1, 2. We've earned these. We should appreciate these, and we should love these trophies. But we have work to do. I hope everyone had a fun time at the parade. Wonderful turnout. All the best people in Orlando come out. Of course, like I said yesterday, people at our parades are part of the parade. Not only do the players get to be part of the parade, but the fans also march in the parade. Amazing turnout. Luckily, everyone had an easy place to park their car. Of course, everyone knows in Orlando we're proud of our hotels, our restaurants, and our parking, but also our titles. But we have work to do. And that work is going to get Kobe Bryant. I am making this abundantly clear. We have a goal to go get Kobe Bryant. Now, we may not get the first pick in the lottery. Okay, well, we're going to have work to do. We have 5 first-round picks. Let's take a look at those right now. Actually, let's see. We can look at the mock draft. We have the 4th best chance. And look at that. According to that, Kobe would drop to us, which would be a miracle. We also would have the 6th pick. Imagine getting a guy like Steve Nash. There's a guy that I really want, though, Ray Allen. I have my eyes on Ray Allen. Imagine if, in our world, Ray Allen could send that tweet out every day. I might even read the tweet on this show every day, if it means us getting Ray Allen. We also have, and these are non-lottery picks, so we would have this. We're going to have the 17th pick. Thank you, Director of Operations Manoli, wearing his ring with pride. We have the 19th pick in the draft. So we know we have 17. We know we have 19. We know we have 20. That is official. Oh, my goodness. This TV is on in this room. Crazy things are happening. There's 2 TVs on. What if I shut this TV? I did it! I shut one TV off. The other one stayed on. That's pretty good. It came back on. God damn it. Well, don't have the annoying thing on. If I yell at it. All right, that's not so bad. Okay, good. We're in good shape. Okay, so 17, 19, 20, we know we have that. Now we could package these, although I wouldn't mind having Jermaine O'Neal on the team. This draft is so stacked. Look at these names, guys. And I want to check in with the chat. Also, Antoine Walker is my favorite player ever, and I really want to have him on the team. Let's check in with the chat, see what everybody thinks. Jack Holman, Sally Men, rise up. Vigilante Children says he's got boner time. He's got a big old boner. Dave Maloney, great day to be a Magic fan. Derek in the chat. Oh, doctor. Coleman says it's crazy to want Peja. Peja over Kobe. And remember, these guys know what their potential is, too. Maybe the Pistons GM is just a lunatic. We don't know. But what we do know is we have to go to the offseason. That means we look at retired players. That means we look at Hall of Fame members. And then we do the lottery and the draft. We're doing all that today. We're doing free agency today. Get this, guys. I'm here not until 5 o'clock. Oh, no. We're going until 5:40. Not 5:30, 5:40. Not a marathon stream, but you're getting 2 hours and 40 minutes. I'm burping. Of Orlando Magic basketball. Oh, that was a good one. That shows you we're going to have a successful stream. All right. Let's advance. Cool kid. Thank you. This is why the chat's the best. Don't forget to sign Hill. So, it's this year. No, that's a great tip. But it's between year 3 and 4 is when you got to sign the guys to the extension. Hill's only played 2 years. But I think we have to sign Van Exel. So if we want to extend Van Exel, it has to be this offseason. Something to keep in mind. But that was a good call, though, by Cool Kid. All right. We have a Hall of Fame. This is only 2 guys, right? Is it 2 guys have made the Hall of Fame? Moses Malone and Larry Bird are the only Hall of Famers. The Hall of Fame in our universe is much more strict as far as who gets in. But first off, player retirements. Oh, my God. One of our own, Bill Laimbeer is retiring. Bill Laimbeer. A champion. Now, thank you, Bill. Now, we saw last year he had some mental health issues. You could see him walking really in no direction. Also touching his arm in an odd way at some tense moments of NBA Finals games. But hopefully he's doing well. A great champion. look at Bill Laimbeer's career. We always look at kind of the big guys. He had some nice years with Detroit, huh? Bill Laimbeer helped run practices along with John Sally. A huge influence on this team. Like I said, some struggles potentially. 4-time All-Star, 3-time NBA champion, Bill Laimbeer. Thank you, Bill. Boggs Berger. Laimbeer gave it his all. Ricky Summers. Bill Laimbeer, legend. Jaron Beeble. Thank you, Bill. That's some class by us. Kevin McHale retires. Now, I'm not going to lie. McHale, anyway, 7-time All-Star, 3-time NBA champion. I loved 2-time Sixth Man of the Year. Kevin McHale was awesome. I hate that McHale finished his career with the Spurs. That makes me so sad. The Spurs weren't even good. In fact, we have their lottery pick. He should have retired as Celtic. That's a shame. Kevin McHale, anyway, awesome player. I wonder if he's the Hall of Famer. Robert Parrish retired in this universe, did not make the Hall of Fame. Did get his number retired by the Celtics. Larry Nance retires. Longtime Cleveland Cavalier.
Ryder Stooley tipped $5 through Super Chat.
And remember, we had
Please
said
give my best to
Magic
Bill
Johnson.
Laimbeer.
We thought
Here's
he might retire.
$5 to
Apparently
help
he did
him
not.
get
So Magic
started
Johnson
with
is going to
life
still be in
after
this league, which
basketball.
is wild. Rod Higgins. Okay. Trent Tucker. I mean, whatever. Played a while. Here we go. Tom Chambers. So Tom Chambers was with the Magic for a year. That was the year we won 50 games and got knocked out in the first round. Some people blame Tom Chambers. Then skipped a year and then played the Vancouver Grizzlies in their expansion year. Look, Tom Chambers, I'm not going to applaud him. I would say not the best Orlando Magic, kind of a disappointing figure in Magic history. But was a 4-time All-Star, and we are classy Magic fans, and we will always appreciate and respect Tom Chambers. You can see here a great career with Phoenix. It's Seattle before my time there. Oh, a super chat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not really. Ryder Stooley. Oh, my God. I didn't have my headset on. Ryder Stooley, thank you. What a class move. Ryder Stooley donating money out of his own pocket to help Bill Laimbeer. Ryder Stooley. So I got, thank you. I got so excited with all the retirements. I'm not checking in with chat enough because you guys love Bill Laimbeer. I know you guys are. What a class move there. I mean, people know now. Orlando has the classiest fans you'll find. There's no question about that. Danny Shays retires. We'll do John Paxson. Take a look at him. I got to think the Hall of Famer is McHale then, right? Randy Brewer, Jeff Malone, Sidney Green. Greg Kite was on the Magic the year before we got there. We traded him. Thank you for your service, Greg Kite. John Bagley. That's not our guy. Was Jeff Bagley. That's a different. Although no, remember we had John Bagley, but we also had Jeff Bagley, right? Either way, we had a Bagley. This Bagley retired. He was a Magic for a while, but obviously not very memorable. Good luck in retirement. Ed Nealy. I know a lot of guys like him. Ed Nealy, of course, we tried to get Ed Nealy, and he said no. He declined to sign with us, and he could have won a ring. Instead, his career probably is kind of an embarrassment. Jeff Turner was with us for a half a season. Go through, see if we see any other Magic players here. Oh, Deladova. Remember this guy? No, not you. Deladova guy. 1 year with us. That first year, we won 6 games. Thank you, Adam Deladova. People always said I mispronounced his name. I probably did. Oh, this guy, Nate Ilyasova. This guy, the first year, only played 1 year in the NBA. He is still the leader for most three-pointers in a game with 7 for Orlando Magic. These guys all, I guess, never played. Let's see if we see anybody who got hurt. This is, boy, a lot of. Look at all these guys retiring. They never even played a second in the NBA. Staff retirements. Let's pray we don't see Phil Jackson's name on this list. We do not. Justin Taylor, Clippers head scout here. Maybe one day we'll see Lucas's name on this list. He should retire. A couple team doctors call it a day. Hall of Fame inductees. Kevin McHale. Oh, I like that. D. Krause. He hasn't missed an episode. This is his first time watching live. Let's go, D. Krause. Welcome, my friend. This is a big one to be in because I'm going to need your help with free agency. I'm going to need you guys' help with drafting. This is a huge. We got a lot of work to do. Big stream. Kevin McHale. Look at that, huh? What a legend. One of my favorite players when I was a kid. I only got to kind of see him at the end of his career, but I loved him. Very worthy Hall of Famer, Kevin McHale. Jersey retirements. Oh, our friend Bill Lambier. In our world, in Orlando, he'll always be a Magic. We're always going to love him, but we also respect what he meant for Detroit basketball. Bill Lambier. Lucas seen panhandling outside of a Walgreens. Oh, it's too bad. Kevin McHale. Number 32 retired by the Celtics. Historic changes. This is always a big deal. Players will wear their team jerseys. All right, it's fine. Celtics logo, Utah, Lakers, Pistons, Spurs, Timberwolves. All right. Say goodbye to that Timberwolves logo, guys. I always thought that was kind of a cool logo. It's too bad. Will Herman Floyd be at Bill's jersey retirement ceremony in Detroit? Probably not. I think we're going to have our own work to do here in Orlando, but we'll definitely send a video over. Some of the guys I know, the Magic teammates, Shaq, Zoe, certainly John Sally, would definitely want to pay their respects. League meetings. Here's what got rejected. I wouldn't mind that one. I wish that had, because maybe they would stop fucking our guys over.
Thanks for the follow.
Jack Coleman said he's going. Oh, there you go. That's class. Coleman will represent the Magic in Detroit. Thank you, Jack Coleman. We're hearing Lucas is trying to meddle in Orlando Magic business with some of these draft picks. I hope that's not true. Wouldn't surprise me, though, that guy. Nothing's too low for Lucas. Okay. I'm not going to change it, Ian Barrett. I am just a GM. The league decided those things. That is out of my purview. Who am I to get in the way of David Stern? That's not my business. I am a GM. We are GMs. Draft lottery. I mean, this is everything, guys. You can see we have it's 18.4% chance to kind of get what we want, which is Kobe Bryant. Grizzlies, Raptors, Pistons, all better shot than us. As it is, we would draft 4th and 6th. Look at those odds, guys. It says wrong math. What did I do wrong? 18.4% to win the top pick. That's bad math? It's 12 for 6 and 4. That seems like right to me, no? 18.4% chance to get the top pick. I mean, obviously, we would love. I mean, getting 2 in the top 3 would be amazing. I would love to live in a world where I don't need to tie the 4th and 6th pick together to move up to get Kobe. Like, if we could keep those 2 picks and we could somehow get Ray Allen and Kobe, assuming that's what we want to do. I also like those picks in the back end where I'd like to improve the bench, get a guy like Jermaine O'Neal, have a guy on a rookie contract for 4 years on the bench would be great. David Maryland makes a great call. Let's aim for Iverson. Imagine if we could draft Kobe and Iverson. We got 1-2. Arlox is rank your prospects. It's tough. I think we need to do that after the lottery. It depends. Like, if we get Kobe, then I guess Ray Allen means a little less to us. You know what I mean? Like, it depends on who we are able to get. So it's tough to rank them, but I really like Twan, obviously. I'd love to have him on this team. But even a guy like Sharif Abdur-Rahim, like, he's in this draft, right? Like, he's a nice player. But I don't know if he's going to go too high. Peja's an interesting player, right? All right, here we go. You guys ready? 4 and 6 is we know once we hit say 8, we really got to start focusing in. Oh, I'm a nervous wreck. This is one of the biggest moments in Magic history right now. I'd kind of like this to stay as, like, no one bumps anyone out of the top 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want this all to stay to form, rather, so our picks don't get dropped. Okay. Jermaine O'Neal for a bench piece? That's not so bad. Why are you laughing at that, Andrew B? If we got Jermaine O'Neal with the 20th pick, that's crazy. That seems like it would make sense. Things holding true to form. Pacers. Okay. We have 5 draft picks, Andrew. We're going to get guards. That's what we're doing here. All right. No magic. No magic. No magic. Okay. Here we go, guys. This is the big one here. All right. We're going to have 2 in the top 6 no matter what. No magic. No magic. No magic. No magic. Okay. Once again, we don't want magic here. Although, I don't think it could happen, right? I don't know. No magic. I guess it would if Bullets get it. Okay. All right, this is a big one, guys. This is the one we were banking on. We traded a guy, Chris Chachi, for this pick here. This is the Spurs pick. Come on. No magic. No magic. No magic. No magic. No magic. Fuck. All right. Okay. We know where we stand. We got some work to do. This is why we went and got 5 picks. This is why we did what we did. Right off the shoot, I'm thinking we do not trade before the draft. I think we wait until Kobe is drafted with the hope that he somehow drops to 4. I don't think he will. But I think that makes more sense than jumping to 1 when we don't know who the 1 team will be. By the way, Raptors and Grizzlies got fucked here by the Pistons a little bit, right? I think we let the Pistons draft. Let the Raptors draft, let the Grizzlies draft, and kind of see. But if someone gets Kobe, then we make the move. Do you guys agree with that mentality? Ian Barrett, no Kobe, AI.
Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow. Let Pistons draft, then reevaluate. No trading this draft. No trading. No, we're going to be probably trading. We have 5 picks. I might trade some of those later picks for first-round picks down the road. There will be trading in this draft. I can almost certainly promise you that. No Kobe, get Ray Allen. Look at the mock first. Well, we just looked at the mock earlier. Yeah, nothing. Now Page is number 1. Like, I don't. Would they really take Page over Kobe Bryant? Antoine Walker, baby. The Walker Wiggle.
Thanks for the follow.
Tracy McGrady's not in this draft. People yelling Tracy McGrady. He's not here. Thanks for the follow. Maybe McGrady's not in this game. That might be it. Either way, we cannot draft McGrady. Oh my God. Well, Adam, I will say this. I'm not going to address those charges, but I will say Kobe Bryant in this universe is someone that enjoys the companionship of men. and I respect that. We admire that in Orlando. That's yet another reason why I'd love to have him come to Orlando. I think we're the organization that can best help and best be an advocate, an ally. McGrady is next year. If you don't draft him after not drafting Penny, we revolt. LFC 11. Do you not see the trophies, buddy? You're going to revolt? You want Penny Hardaway that bad? Oh, I want Penny. He's got a bad hip, buddy. Our doctor said so. Cody Lanza said so. Okay. Staff signing. Now, I don't know who we... Oh, wow. We need a CFO. We need a scout and a... We have a lot to do here, guys. Next year, we got to get Phil back. That's a whole different thing. Oh, here we go.
Boaz tipped $4.99 through Super Chat. Boaz and Klemmer once go on McDonald's work trip in Boaz Mercedes.
It's true.
Kobe better hotel guest than Klemmer if you know what Boaz means.
No, Boaz. We did not. We never went in a hotel room. We essentially went to another McDonald's together and picked up some supplies, like fry boxes. We never went in a hotel together, Boaz. That's ridiculous. I mean, come on. Don't need that nonsense out there. Let's look at who is stouts available. This is the guy we had last year, Michael Stauffer. I love this guy. I want to bring Stauffer back. He's a champion. He's helped us. Are you guys cool with bringing Stauffer back? I'm guessing you are. Stauffer was a huge part of what we did. Yeah, Boaz, come on. I mean, this guy was a huge deal for us. I think I might even want to bump up his salary a little bit, but I don't want to then leave. Do I go higher for him? Spend low on. That's what I'm thinking. Spend low on these hires so I can resign Jackson next year. I don't know what he wants. He looks like he has high interest though. I'll be sad if we lose him. He's a great scout. I can only give him $395. He's earned a raise. I agree he's earned a raise. We're gonna go to $225? Is that insulting? Because he's Herman Floyd, JVX. Oh my God. We're all Herman Floyd. We don't need any of these guys but Phil and the doctor. All right. We're gonna do this. He appreciates the offer. That's good. Why wouldn't he want to come back? Team doctor. I like this guy. John Hamm. Is he a good doctor? Imagine having John Hamm. He's not a great doctor, though. Looks different here, too. John Hamm, I guess, is a huge cock. Austin Green, 86, team doctor. I think we try to get this Austin Green guy. Let me see here. This guy's the best guy by far. Austin Green. Yeah, John Hamm has the big dick, but I think this guy's a better doctor. I don't know if having a big dick is going to help you be a good doctor. Now, should we pay him more to get him? Like Derek was saying, the most important things, and I kind of agree, head coach and doctor. We're making tons of money. I'm not worried about a CFO. I don't care about that. I mean, we'll get the best guy we can. But I think doctor, we overpay to get a guy like Austin Green. And yeah, like Cool Kid said, he's the guy from 90210. I mean, this guy, messed around with Tori Spelling. Give this guy some money. Okay. But any dollar we spend, we're gonna have less for Phil. You think that's good? For $200? Dave Maloney saying Phil Jackson's next year's problem. All right. I'm offering $200,000. Okay. And the last thing we need CFO. I think this is the least important thing. Oh, Eddie House. That was our guy last year. I'm going to bring the guy we had back. This guy's been making money hand over fist. We're making crazy money. Eddie House. I want to bring Eddie House back. I'm going to give him a raise, too. I'm going to $420. I think he deserves it. This guy was great for us. If we can bring the guys back we've had the last 4 years, I want to bring him back. All right. Oh, no! We don't... Stauffer left. Can I offer him another deal, I wonder? Is he gone? Stauffer and Green are who I want. Oh, no. Let's see. Oh, he's still there. All right, let's offer more money. I like this guy a lot. And Green we like a lot. Oh, the lights are out. Now I can only offer him $115. Oh, this is a disaster. Why? Why did it take all my money away? Because we signed the CFO. I didn't even care about. Oh, what a disaster. All right. I got to make this guy another offer, I think. I'm going to make Stauffer an offer, too. He doesn't want to come here. Oh, boy. I'm sad about that. That's a funny name. Al George. Al Thomas. A lot of Al's. See if there's anybody we recognize here. You think people would come here? Like, we win all these titles. This guy is great. You got Bryce Erickson? He's a 76 scout. That's not bad. Does anyone here you guys like speak up and I'll make an offer here. Ian Barry saying this reminds him of last offseason when we made offers to people and they turned us down. He's not wrong. I think the play here is oh, this is a shame. All right. Whoops. Oh, no. I think the play here was that Erickson guy. This guy. Guys like him? Someone's asking about Jay Houston, this guy. Jared, I think the other guy's a little bit better. Oh, yeah, Sterling Destroyers. Do we have hot cheerleaders? Oh, yeah, the hottest. Oh, this guy's one. We don't have any money. Let's say we want to offer this guy a deal. Oh, this guy will come here. The guy that Derek from the chat likes. All right, I'm making him an offer. All right, and Team Doctor. Good potential, but he's not there yet as far as being a good doctor. Where's medical? All right, here we go. Medical. Let's see what happens. All right, we got. Oh, okay. So I made Austin Green an offer. He's tentative. Okay, we got our scout we want, the guy that Derek from the chat liked. Austin Green rejected us. I think we go with John Hamm. Oh, now I have no money. Oh, no, this is a disaster. Spent it all on a CFO when we have all this money. Yeah, not good. Oh, I can't argue with you guys on that one. We got no money. Oh, boy. Oh, no, our doctors only can all offer our doctor $46,000. What a disaster. Oh. I don't know what to do. I guess sign a guy with potential, maybe? Will this guy come here for $46,000? Boaz. Yeah, Boaz would do it. Whoops. All right. I'm going to give it to this guy here with the potential here. Hope he's willing to take a... Oh, this is the worst guys. Oh, God. Our doctor's going to suck. We have so many guys get hurt. We're fucked. No one's going to want to be here for 4 years. Mulling it over. Ugh. All right, we got a guy. Joe Potenza. We got no doctor. Grady Jenkins. This is actually worse than the last offseason. Well, last offseason we won a title, guys. Larry Nasser is cheap and available. Derek in the chat is upset. Kind of not good. This is a kind of a mess. We got a good CFO, but look at some of these contracts. CFO, and we're paying him. It's only for 1 year, though. I think that guy was at least good. Maybe we can fix the problem next year, but that's a problem. Ugh. All right. Draft combine. We don't really look at this because it's just so much of numbers. Pre-draft workouts. We want to look at Kobe, Iverson. Look at all these guys. They're all so good, huh? There's Peja, I guess. I hope our doctor doesn't tell us something like Kobe's hurt or something. That would suck. Nope. No bad reports. Okay. Steve Nash is available. Ray Allen's available. Boaz says, I'm like Vince McMahon with medical. Going to be 2 Magic players alive at the 10-year reunion. No. Shaq signed extension, Grady. Fake news! All right. So what are we doing right now? Just praying Kobe doesn't get drafted? Is that kind of like we're just praying? Because even if, let's say he goes like 2 or 3, that'd be so much easier to get than the guy that goes 1. So we're just praying Kobe doesn't get drafted. And the second he gets drafted, we go crazy and try to get him. Blind Mike says that less gruesome numbers will come from Gaza than this medical staff. Come on, man. Come on. David Maryland says, do not draft Kobe. David Maryland, of course, also want to sign George Murasan because he has a big dick. Big dick. Time to lock in. You're right, Ian. I got to focus there. All right. So no Kobe, no Kobe, no Kobe. That's what we're doing. We need those mock drafts. That's ass. The mock drafts are all lies. Like we're all aware of that, right? Like that's. You ever in the bathroom, take a dump, you wipe in your ass, and then you look at the toilet paper before you throw it away, make sure everything, there's no weird colors and everything. That's what the mock draft is to me. The same work, the same value. Watch. Hot take, Broussard. I'm going to offer the 4th and... Do we do 4 and 6, or do we 4, 17, and 18? Or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree, Mike V. 4 and 17. Mike V's on it. And we'll just see what they say. Just see what they say. I'd really want that 6th pick. I really would love that 6th pick. The other option is we trade Alonzo Mourning. Would you guys be willing to trade Alonzo Mourning for Kobe Bryant? I'm going to offer this first. So this is our 1, our 17, and our 18. Try to keep 4. I don't hate that. So we're thinking 6, 17, 18. Let's try this. So people were saying, wait until the draft pick. Wait, keep 4. I'm going to ask the chat this. I'm not saying I'm doing either one. I just want to get a temperature room. Should I trade Zoe or trade draft picks? And write that in. Trade Zoe or trade draft picks? I'm just curious. I want to get like a poll of the room here. Ian Barrett saying, wait till my pick. We can do that. We can wait till the pick. That's fine. It looks like it's picks, but it's like 65-35. It's pretty close. Picks 98 plus. I don't have that many picks, bro. Okay. We're going to wait until our pick. Wait until we're up. They take Marcus Camby. Didn't the Raptors really do that too? Okay. No, he didn't follow us, Ian Barrett. We have Jason. We also. I'd rather have Kobe than Iverson. Like, especially as this team is structured with Kidd is such a successful point guard. Like, I think Allen Iverson was an amazing player. But I think as our team is structured, I'd rather have Kobe than Iverson. I think we can get Allen with the 6th pick. I don't think we need to. Allen fits with this team too. We don't want Kobe Bryant? You don't think we can get Allen with the 6th pick? That's who's available right now. It's Mikey Bucket says Kobe was born to be a Piston. Ian Barrett went Starbury. We got Steve Nash on the floor. Is on the table. I'm not going to take Starbury. Penny was 3 drafts ago, buddy. Penny's in the Suns. So let's just walk through this a little bit. So we have KG as a 6th man, which I don't hate, and I wouldn't mind doing again. But the whole plan, one of the ideas was if we don't get the number 1 pick, we could trade Zoe for Kobe and then put KG in the starting lineup. But I don't hate keeping KG as a 6th man because he's getting tons of minutes. It works out. I'm fine with trading picks. Thanks for the sub. Now, we can trade our own future number 1s because this draft is so stacked. I'm not gonna do this, I promise, until I talk with you guys. But I'm just gonna put this out here. So I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything until I talk to you guys, because this is way too big of a. This would be the biggest trade in team history. What I'm proposing. Would you guys do that? I would be sad to lose Zoe. But I think getting a number one, yeah, they'd have Zoe, so they'd be better, but that could still be a lottery pick for us next year. And remember, next year's draft is, oh my God, I was just looking at this before I came in here. Let me tell you who number one is next year, because that's important if we're doing this. Oh my God. Crazy ads. I'm seeing who's in the next draft. It's somebody really good. The lights are out. Tim Duncan. Duh. So Tim Duncan's in the next draft. So, like, hear me out. This is what I was thinking this morning when I was walking my dog. Okay. We make this trade. We trade Mourning for Kobe. We then get Tim Duncan next year to be the sixth man that Garnett was last year. How do you guys feel about that? And we'd have Kobe. I have a golden retriever. Her name is Melfi, after the Sopranos character. She's 5 years old, and she's awesome. Here, Dictator Klemmer out. Let me draft the Hall of Fame in next draft class as well. I don't hear him out. I think you spelled here wrong, Seth. It's okay, Seth. Relax, buddy. Greedy. Yes, we are trying to win. Thank you, Derek. Just trade picks for. People seem to have liked this deal when I proposed it initially. Everyone's saying something different, but none of us can come to a decision here. I'm going to offer this trade. I think this is a lot. I think they're going to say no. But if they say yes, I'm okay with that. I like having picks for next year. I love the first round picks. You guys know. I think that's how you keep a dynasty going. I'm going to offer this trade. I'm going to offer Alonzo Mourning for Kobe Bryant and these two picks. People really are saying no. Okay, what about Steven's plan? Okay, all right. I'm hearing you guys out. Steven's plan is the 6th, the 17th, 18th, and 20th. I hate losing that many picks in such a stacked draft, but I would be willing to do that, I guess. I like this deal more. It won't be accepted, but try it. They won't accept. No, not worth it. I'm trying, Ray. If you guys want me to hurry through this for some unknown reason, we're not. We're going to take our time. This is the biggest decision we've made here doing this. We're going to take our time. I don't know, Steven. Steven says nobody will be at 16 and on. I don't know. It looks like some guys will be there, no? People really like Alonzo Mourning, though, huh? I'm doing this straight.
Thanks for the sub.
We're trying this. I'm proposing it. Hold on.
Thanks for the follow.
Said no. Would you guys do that trade? I'm going to try this one. If this doesn't work, I'm taking Zoe off the table. At least for right now. All right, they're not doing that. Okay. They're not interested in Alonzo Mourning. Okay. Which then pivots us to this. I'll be kind of bummed out if we don't. That's our 4. That's our 17, and that's our 18. Remember, before we offered the 6, 17, 8. I'm offering the 4, the 17, and the 18. So that would give us we'd still have our 6th pick, and we still would have the 20th. DR says, get AI, get AI, wants AI. I don't think AI is a great fit for this team, honestly. We tried 6. No, Andrew B. We tried 6, 17, and 18. We didn't get him. People really want Ray Allen. I'm trying this trade. We got him! Kobe Bryant! Welcome to Orlando! Boo, boo, boo! And we kept our 6th pick. That's the one we're going to use to get Ray Allen. And we kept Alonzo Mourning. People seem, yeah, we need Ray Allen here. Now the Pistons get a second chance at this now. Okay, all right. As long as the Bullets don't take Ray Allen, we're in business. We are in big business. No, we won't, Joe S., because in this universe, Kobe Bryant prefers the company of men. What are the Bullets going to do? Oh, ready, guys? Are we doing it? Boy, imagine having Kobe Bryant and you end up with Peja. Oh, I love Twan. Twan is my guy. I love you forever, but I can't. I don't know what to do about that. I mean, that's. Well, I guess that's true, CM. He's more of an, but he's more on like the asexual side. He doesn't. Prefers the company of being alone. More of a likes to be alone. Enjoys his own company. It's true. Well, guys, I think there's just one choice here. Guys. I say that. I want Ray Allen. I think he's the perfect fit for this team. Look at that face. Ray Allen. We know about the tweet. We love the tweet. We say the tweet all the time to our friends whenever we can. Steve Nash is available. So is Sharif Abdul-Rahim and Stephon Marbury. Is there any interest? I want Ray Allen. I'm just talking this through. These are big decisions. Is there anyone in the world who would rather Nash than Allen? I don't. For our team, I would say no, right? It's Ray Allen. Blind Mike's team has 4 number 1 picks and 2 number 3 picks in their lineup. I demand a full-scale investigation. Well, Blind Mike, that's what happens when you tank for a year and then you keep your assets and you make good decisions. Ray Allen it is, guys. Look, it's Ray Allen. It was always Ray Allen. Welcome, Ray Allen! Boo, boo, boo! Do, 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 do. Kobe Bryant and Ray Allen. Welcome to the Magic. All right, guys, so we still have the 20th pick. We also have a very high second round. I'm just going to combine those and just see what comes back to us. I'm just curious. I could look at that picture all day. That's a beautiful sight. Okay, so here,
Boaz tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Chris abused self too. He got game seen in break room.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. We did have a TV in the break room. I never saw he got a game on it, though, but I might abuse myself to it tonight, though, considering the fact that we just got Ray Allen on the Magic. Okay. Like I said, I just want to see what is offered. Oh, I guess it's not that great of a pick. But let's just see. Because if this gives us a better first-round pick, like what if this bumps us up to like 16 or something? I also don't mind trading the pick, but I want to see who would be available first. So, like, I wouldn't trade the pick until we were actually up ready to draft. I don't think anyone's going to offer us a better first-round pick this year, like I was hoping. Okay. So I think we're just going to let the draft kind of play out until we pick, right? Ian Barrett, buddy, you've been in this, you watch these streams every day. I've never touched this setting. I left everything alone. We literally got the game for this. Whatever it set out, I didn't touch anything. I said that from day one. You know that. It's very bizarre. People would come in here every day and then, like, you're here every day, man. You should be. I say, do you believe in magic? You must just shake your head. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. We're going to the rest of the draft until it's pick 20. Dustin Peterson says, see what you can get for Nick Van Exel. Steve Nash, that's a weird, huh? Steve Nash and the Celtics? You guys want to see what I would get for Nick Van... That's not the worst. I don't hate the thought process. I kind of want to keep Nick Van Exel, though. I'd be sad if we let him go. Oh, he's hurt. I can't trade him. We can see during the offseason, I guess. Ben Wallace to the Pacers. Yeah, you're right, Dustin. It's worth a shot. Stephon Marbury goes 9th to the Clippers. Trade to announce. Dennis Rodman goes to the Timberwolves. The Pistons are changing everything. They must be finally kind of like blowing it up here, I guess, huh? So Rodman goes to the Timberwolves. And then you go and get Sharif Abdul. That's not a bad pick at 10. I guess that's why Detroit didn't want to trade those future picks. This was probably all part of it. That's why they had no interest in Alonzo. They're trying just to blow it up. Kerry Kittles goes to the Suns. All right, we're going to... Let's... Who's still available? Oh, no. I wish. Oh. Guess it won't tell us. It's all right. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Big Z, yeah.
Michigan man tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. GM loves SGs. Change game to hard or we win by 50.
I mean, I guess we... If people really want to change the settings, we certainly can. I have not touched... I promise I have not touched the settings, so I don't know what they are or what. But if people really want to change the settings, we certainly can. I mean, we're so good. It might not be the worst thing in the world. Andrew B saying just play. Yeah, I'm up for whatever. Oh. I also don't know what they are, but people are critical today. Go and get Kobe. We got Ray Allen. People were mad. Maybe I should revisit my original idea of having it all way. Jerry, we have Kobe Bryant and Ray Allen. Louis Carney, fake guy. I'm kind of glad we traded those picks because Augustus is gone. Someone in the chat was right that like everyone's gonna be gone by the time you get here, and yeah, I think he's right. Eric Dampierre. There's us at 20. Now we could always trade that pick. Tunnel.
The tunnel greater than tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. I believe in magic.
Thank you. I believe magic too. Jermaine O'Neal is still available. That's a great point by the chat. Could we get Jermaine O'Neal? That was our pick too. But we had to get Kobe. That's frustrating. Mavericks trading, making some trades here. Celtics pick again. They got Steve Nash already. All right, so let's see who's available. If we don't like who's available, we'll trade the pick. Oh, we're already gonna get some offers, so we'll know 28 offers. Holy shit. We won't accept anything until we see who's available, but nothing here is that exciting to me, honestly. The Jazz pick in 98. Jazz have been pretty good, and I think Malone and Stockton will still be decent by then, so I don't love that. Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets are pretty good. I don't know if they'll be good in 99, but I'm guessing they will. I don't love that. Houston Rockets. Hakeem's getting older, but that's for next year. But then next year is that Duncan. But we still have... I say Duncan means less to us now because we never traded Zoe. So we don't really need Duncan anymore. Unless we want to trade him for Zoe, but that's a problem for tomorrow. Or, next year. I gotta say, I don't love these picks, guys. Golden State Warriors, they're pretty good every year. We've already extended Zoe, Andrew. Ian Barrett's saying, go get Jermaine O'Neal. Let's see who's available. I don't hate that idea. He's on the Pistons, right? Is there anybody here you guys love? Derek Fisher's interesting. If you're a Celtics fan, you probably remember Vitaly Potapenko. Walter McCarty. Thanks for the sub. But we could try to trade for Jermaine O'Neal. If I traded my first...
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. If I traded my first and my second this year for... Would they do that, you think? Trade the 2 picks for Jermaine. All right. I think we all kind of agree on that. Let's see what I can do. Pistons. We've already traded once to the Pistons today. Maybe we'll do it again. I keep we got Kobe Bryant and Ray Allen. Oh boy, he's pretty well received here. That's not happening, guys. Add a second? All right. Yes, we can. I would trade multiple seconds to get him. That's fair. We got one more we could trade too. It'd be fun having Jermaine O'Neal around. All right, we'll add a second. I don't know, guys.
Rick Sanchez tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Please stream with Mr. Based. He's the GOAT, Mr. Based.
I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, I don't know about a lot of things like that. I like Derek Fisher. He can play both guard positions. He's interesting. Chucky Atkins can do the same thing. Walter McCarty, I feel like we have a lot of guys like that already on the team. Is there anybody here you guys like a lot? Trade out for a future first. We could do that. Okay, people want to trade. I don't hate that. And what if I did this? Oh, shit, sorry. Probably won't mean much, but let's give them the set, because we already know we don't like a lot of the guys left, so. Just curious to see what they give us back. I agree. Future first, and it's how you keep a dynasty going. I don't think you guys are wrong at all. I don't want to protect a pick. I don't like the protected picks. We got the Clippers. I don't hate that, and that's next year. The Hawks 2 years away. Oh, no, we hate Steve Kerr. Boo! Remember Kevin Gamble? You always gamble on Gamble. What kind of year did he have last year? He's a Magic champion. This is 2 picks here. Think I could somehow negotiate making that unprotected? The Nets are good, though. They just got Scottie Pippen. But imagine if we could knock that down. Keep an eye on that. What do you think about the Nets? If I offer more seconds, I can get rid of that protection. Denver. Get the Nuggets. Nuggets are good, though. Oh, look! Oh, now you talk, turkey, you fucks. What do you guys say we do this? Now they want to do it.
Rick Sanchez tipped $4.99 through Super Chat. Mr. Based owned New York Confidential. He's the greatest man ever. He has a dog named Frankie and takes care of Josh Block. He also rocks a Speedo.
Oh, okay, good. All right, let's see. Here we go. We'll do automatic draft advancement. Pistons wind up taking Derek Fisher. We got Jermaine O'Neal. We got Ray Allen. We got Kobe Bryant. Do you believe in magic? Oh, doctor. No, Ian Barrett, we're not going to. Ian Barrett is the worst. We're not going to sit him to the end. We never do. We go through it all. That way you see all the guys drafted. We can talk about free agency moves we're going to make. Oh, my goodness. Mark No Jackson says, do we magic? No doctor. We have no doctor. That's true. We are paying our doctor $46,000 a year. Not great. People want Tim Duncan next year. We already got Zoe. We got Garnett. John Sally, we're going to make an effort to sign him, guys. Those practices run so much better when John Sally's in the building. We know that. Our doctor's a glorified nurse. Our doctor, I don't know if our doctor went to medical school, to be honest with you. This guy, 46 grand. We did throw in some vouchers for some chicken tenders, though. So he has unlimited chicken tenders at concession stands throughout the season. So it's more than just 46K. You guys ready for free agency? I felt like that draft was a little contentious. Got a little heated. That's okay. Had to make some tough decisions, but we still kept Zoe. We got Kobe. We got Ray Allen. We got Jermaine O'Neal. I think that's a successful draft. The only thing I didn't love is that we didn't get any draft picks for the future. I was kind of hoping on trading a couple of those picks for future picks. But we are where we are. Michigan man, make an effort to sign Sally. We are going to make a serious effort to sign Sally. I don't know if he's going to be in like high demand. Maybe we can't afford him. I mean, he got significant minutes on a team that won the finals. Are you guys happy with the draft? We went and got Kobe Bryant, Ray Allen, and Jermaine O'Neal. Is this a bigger haul than when we got Alonzo Mourning and Shaquille O'Neal? Could you argue this is a bigger haul or no? I mean, this is a giant. Yeah, okay, okay, good. Everyone's happy with the draft. Okay. Because, this is gigantic for us. Had I rigged the draft? We suffered. People forget that first year, they weren't here for this. We had a guy named Chris Chachi. He was like a horrible player. He was probably the best player on the team. We had to trade him halfway through the year to get that Spurs pick. Like, we made so many sacrifices that first year to get where we are now. See, I'm saying draft is ruined if we don't get John Sally. The support to get John Sally back is unheard of. I mean, Pistons front office at Wesley Snipes held him at gunpoint to make the Kobe deal happen. I will say this. It is odd that the Pistons totally reversed course in the O'Neal deal. Remember, we offered them 3 number 2s and a 1, and they said no. And then they came back and says, yeah, we'll do it for 1 and 2 2s. That's strange. Maybe Wesley Snipes is in the front office in Detroit? Look at our guys, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to sign these guys. Not a tough decision. Look at these guys. Do you guys ever think you'd see Kobe Bryant in the Magic logo right that? Look at that. Logan is concerned about Grant Hill's future with the medical staff. Well, we do pay our doctor $46,000 a year. So, extensions. We're extending these guys, obviously no questions asked. And then we need to then sign Van Exel to a long-term extension if we want to keep him, and I kind of do. This is who was declined. Kevin Willis, the great Kevin Willis. He'll be leaving the Timberwolves. Johnny Newman, longtime Hornet, went to the Spurs last year. He's leaving. Bo Outlaw. We love Bo Outlaw. That wouldn't be a bad free agent. I don't know if we need more power forward centers. But Eric Montross, of course, in our world, Eric Montross never dies. Immortal. Anybody else here that's of note? Andrew DeClerc. When does cap hell hit? I think pretty soon. Qualifying offers. Do we want to offer either of these guys qualifying offers? I say no. Definitely not Corey Waters. I guess the question is Lindsey Hunter, but that's a lot of money for Lindsey Hunter. This is the moratorium. Okay, so let's look at our roster. Shaq, Alonzo Mourning, Kidd, Hill. Oh, dude,
Rick Sanchez tipped $4.99.
I appreciate the super
chat.
chats, but
3 questions. Have you seen Michael Richards' apology on Letterman? Rank the chicks on The View by bangability. Can you get Mr. Based on stream? He's gree.
no. Garnett, Kobe Bryant, George McLeod, Hubert Davis, Ray Allen, Nick Van Exel, Ollie, Hodge, and O'Neal. So Hodge, by the way, is still on the roster. Hodge is back for another year, I believe, right? So everyone's back. Hubert Davis is back. We signed him for a 2-year deal. All right. So we got Hodge. This is like a pretty full roster, guys. 6, 10. We have 13 guys on our roster right now. So the only guy we got to go and get is Sally? Is that accurate? We're in cap hell right now. You guys talk about when the cap hits, when the cap hell hits. We're in it. Oh, contract extensions. What do we want to do out Nick Van Exel? Let's do this right now, and we can look at the cap because we're already in cap hell. So here's the deal with Nick Van Exel. Let's talk this out. If we're going to trade Nick Van Exel, which I kind of don't want to do, I would do it now. I'd rather keep him, move him back to point guard, and keep him around. And we can extend. We're already going to be in cap hell anyway, so fuck it. What do you guys think? Yeah, I can move him back to point guard. That's fine. Let's assume we do that. Do you guys still want to keep him? It's a lot of money. And eventually, I think you will get a situation where maybe we even max out everything. But I don't think we're there yet, and we could always obviously trade him if that happened down the line. No, Nick Van Exel doesn't have any offers. He's not a free agent. Nick Van Exel's not a free agent. This is an extension we'd be giving him. Finances look like this. I mean, I'll show you guys. We're in cap hell, so we're fucked. I can't see the cap yet. Oh no, I can. I lied. I'm sorry. We're already $7 million over the cap. Next year, when you factor in 3.7, that's what, 6.4. 9.8, 10 million. So we're over the cap next year already, basically, if we just have the extensions. So we're over the cap no matter what we do with Van Exel. The question is, do we extend him or trade him, basically? We can be over the cap. It just means we can't sign any free agents. And there's no MLE right now in this universe. So we're basically like, we'd only be able to sign minimum free agents. We could also sign our own draft picks, but that's it. Basically, it's draft and like bare minimum free agents. Why get McLeod off the books? Why? We're over the cap with McLeod or over the cap without McLeod. Like, it doesn't matter. Same thing with Kevin Ollie. Why would we get Ollie off the books? We're over the cap with him, over the cap without him. It doesn't make a difference. The question is about Nick Van Exel. Everyone on the roster we're keeping, unless there's a way to get a better player, because it doesn't matter if they're here or not. The question is with Van Exel, do we extend him? Do we trade him right now? Or do we extend him and then maybe trade him later or to keep him? Yeah, I agree with Steven. Might as well extend him. Yeah, I agree. But the only thing that I'm a little bit about, though, is... The only thing I'm a little bit he wants a lot of money. That's a huge contract. It would be next year's problem. You're right, Seth. So even if we extend him, we're not paying that money until next year. That's a lot of money, though, huh? I could also put him in the trade finder now, and we can see what we can get for him. Yeah, Joe, we'll worry about the small forward thing in a second, buddy. Let's just tackle this one first. Well, I don't think trade. I think so. I disagree with lowering the years because right now we're able to. I guess we could extend it no matter what. Maybe less years would be better trade. Lower the money, see how much the interest drops. Okay? Pretty quick. I mean, this... I could put him in the trade finder and see what we get. Let me do that. I'm going to put him in the trade finder just to see what we can get for him. I'd rather not trade him because I do like the player a lot.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. I can't trade him. He's hurt. That's right. I knew that. I said that earlier. I think we extend him. If I can't trade him, then I definitely extend him. We could always trade him later. And somebody said 5.25. Fine. Like somebody else that made a wise thing. It's like it's next year's problem. I kind of agree with that. Are you guys good with that? Yeah, extend him as an asset. Exactly right, Joe. I agree with you. There we go. All right, good. Got him locked up. All right, good. We did our job. Good job, guys. No, we got him locked up, and we could revisit that, but we got him locked up. So right now, unless I'm wrong, you guys talked to me about this, we have 13 guys. Now, okay, I'm sorry. Power forward was the thing people were upset about. Or small forward was the thing people were upset about. I think we're like... George McLeod, these guys can all play small forward. So I don't think we need to change any positions. They all can be small forwards. I don't need to... They'll play small forward. See there? So we do have small forwards in the roster. It's just not their first position. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not going to move McLeod to small forward because he already is a small forward. If I move him to one... It only really affects the starting lineup, I think, with that. That I'm not going to do. Okay. Back to the free agency. If you change positions, their overalls can go up. Yeah, but then it also limits what positions they can play. We're good. Cody Lanza, by the way, just texted me, said he had concerns about Steve Nash's injury, health. Cody, luckily, is still on our staff. We're it's kind of a pro bono basis because we're paying that other doctor $46,000. All right, so these are the free agents. Now, we all want to bring one guy back more than anybody else. That's John Sally. We know that. But these are the free agents for this year. I'm sorry, I should go through these. Ewing, Olajuwon, Drexler, Christian Laettner on the Nuggets. He's been a big part of that team. Horace Grant, Latrell Sprewell. Oh, the lights are out. Tom Gugliotta. I stepped on my cord. I stepped on the cord of the thing and it hurt my ear. Tom Gugliotta. Derek Harper. I sounded like Gus there. It hurt my ear. Fuck. PJ Brown and the Bulls. Oh, the Bulls are a mess. Brian Mike said, keep Van Exel. His team won't need a free agent for 8 years. Yeah, well, we're not going to be able to sign a free agent anyway, so. We're looking for one guy and one guy only. You know his name. Johnson. I'm going to try to sign John Sally. You guys love John Sally. You can watch me do this. Don't get mad at me if he doesn't come here. All I can offer is the minimum. I cannot offer anything else. I will offer the minimum. I promise. But that's all I can offer. So you can't get mad at me. More years? Absolutely. I don't know if that would affect him accepting the deal, though. I'm going to give him 3 years to not change the interest. I'm giving him 3 years at the minimum. He will take it. Add a no trade. Done. Okay. Is that good enough, guys? All right. If I offered the 4th year, the interest went down, Dave. Sally boys! Rise up! Rise up, Sally boys! We just ensured John Sally is going to spend the rest of his career with the Orlando Magic. John Sally, you're a Magic for life, baby! Yeah! 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 Oh, that makes me feel better. Guys, believe it or not, we'll go through the moratorium here. Our team is set. As long as he doesn't change his mind here during the moratorium. He's a classy guy, though. He wouldn't do that, right? I want to see him on that roster. John Sally. What a moment. I am ecstatic with the current situation. Each day is looking better than the last. What a nice thing to say, huh? CM makes a good point. How many Magic rings with John Sally? 2. Magic rings without John Sally? None. 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 Michigan Man says A+ offseason. He's a tough guy. He's a tough critic. He's a constructive, fair critic. I will say Michigan Man always has the best interest of the Magic at heart. So I appreciate that feedback. Guys, we don't need to sign anybody. The only other question I'll ask, George McLeod and Hubert Davis are both in walk years. They're going to leave at the end of the year, and we won't be able to get anything for them. Now, we can sign them with bird rights to we don't need to sign the minimum, I don't believe. I could be wrong about that, too. Would you guys, and I don't think we can extend McLeod or Davis. We'll see. I don't know. Oh, I love this.
Jesse Naylor tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Sally boys rise up. W off season.
Let's go. Would you guys want to trade McLeod or Davis and replace them with free agents? The only free agents we can get are guys that will play at the minimum. As far as picks go, we don't have many future picks. All of our picks, I shouldn't say all of them, but a lot of them are gone. We have a 97 Cavs. We have the 98 Rockets. We have our own in 2000, and that's in the first in the Spurs. Hubert Davis. We love him. George McLeod. I kind of want to keep Ollie, though, because Ollie's under contract for us for 3 more years. There's nothing the salary cap can do about that. Starting right now, we're prisoners of the cap. Keep Hubert. People want to keep Hubert. People are willing to talk about before we do that, so I'm going to put an offer in for McLeod. I want to look at the transaction, see who went where. Warriors signed the Chris Chachi guy. Christian Laettner goes to the Raptors. Wow, so the Nuggets got worse. Look at that, guys. You guys like that transaction? Bo Outlaw back in the Celtics. Oh, the Bulls got P.J. Brown back. Clyde Drexler goes back to the Trailblazers. A 4-year deal. Doug Christie goes back to the Nuggets. Remember Doug Christie, that big shot in the NBA Finals, but ended up losing that game. The Cavs re-signed Robert Horry. Rockets keep Latrell Sprewell. Bullets keep Harvey Grant. Bucks keep Alfonso Ellis. A lot of guys get kept here. Rockets keep, wow, the Rockets had to keep Latrell Sprewell and Olajuwon, did both. Knicks keep Patrick Ewing. We, of course, kept Nick Van Exel. I want to see if any coaches, including Lucas, see what happened here. The Jazz took our assistant coach, made him their assistant coach, I guess. The Clippers got our scout. The Sixers got that doctor we wanted. I will say the medical is serious, guys. I'm a little nervous about that. Notice how no one here seems to have any interest in Lucas. I'll say that. Oh, the Spurs hired Larry Brown. Remember, Larry Brown, we offered him a deal. He said no. So Larry Brown going to the Spurs. Oh, they fired him, hired Clint Peterson, and then hired Larry Brown. I don't know what the Spurs exactly are doing. But either way, Larry Brown is the head coach of the Spurs. All right. Can we sign a new doctor while in midseason? You can fire your doctor and hire someone, but I don't know if we're going to be able to offer more money. I destroyed Lucas's reputation, Adam 9090 says. Only stain on my legacy. George McLeod. We're going to see what we get for him right now. We got through this offseason, I feel, yeah, we're going to play some games today, guys. There will be games. You're going to see Kobe Bryant's first game today. Brent Barry. We'd have him for a few years, too. I just want to keep an eye on. I kind of want picks, though. Lottery protected, no thanks. Theo Ratliff. We don't need a center, though. Ooh! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The Jazz are offering us 2 picks here. Always gamble on gamble. The Lakers are offering us 2 picks. I think the Lakers are about to turn to dust, too. Anybody else? 2 picks for George McLeod? Are you kidding me? Oh, Rex Chapman. We don't like him. Eldon Campbell. Remember Eldon Campbell? On the Spurs, we loved Eldon Campbell. Always a champion with the Orlando Magic. Maree! How's he doing? Yeah. 98 draft pick for the Warriors. Getting 2 picks for McLeod is, I think, insane. We could get the Vancouver Grit. Oh, okay. Are the Grizzlies going to be horrible again? Would you rather have 2 picks from like a real team like the Lakers or 1 pick from the Grizzlies? All right, that's it. So it's Grizzlies, Lakers, or Jazz. Which one would you guys rather have? We have 2 from the Lakers, 2 from the Jazz, or 1 from the Grizzlies? Jazz made the Western Conference Finals. The Lakers were the 8th seed, and I think Magic's on the way out. Lakers about to fall off, I agree. So it's really the Lakers or this one here with Vancouver. I'm going to take the protections off. I'll figure it out. I'll take away that second round pick, and I'll try to... We can negotiate that. Jim Leahy says the 2000 draft isn't that good. People don't want the Grizzlies pick. People want the Lakers pick. Okay? All right, let's talk Turkey. It is both the Lakers picks here. It was 98, right? That's what they wanted to give me? Lakers rolled. We can look at their roster, though. Like, Worthy. 3 guys are over... They got over 32. They got Isaiah Ryder. They got Vlade Divac. They don't have much, and they don't really have a great rookie this year. They kind of stink. I mean, I don't think George McLeod makes them that much better. Try to do this deal. Now, I took the protections off. We'll see if they do this. I'm guessing they're going to get mad at me. Maybe they'll offer me like a... Oh, guys, we're doing this. They're even giving us a second back. This trade just got better somehow. We're doing this, right? They have 8 guys in the roster, Derek. It's just because free agency hasn't started. They'll get more guys. Yeah. So that means we're going to have to go and get someone to replace George McLeod. George McLeod, hey, guys, give it up for George McLeod. 2 rings. An absolute, he is the forgotten man in Orlando. I'm guessing by next week we may be forgotten George McLeod entirely. But one thing he's never going to forget is how good champagne tastes. George McLeod, thank you. Thank you, George. Thank you. Thank you, George. See you later. Doctor. All right, so now we need to sign a free agent. Now, remember a couple years ago, all those good guys were available at the minimum if we waited long enough? We could try to do that again, or we could just kind of get a read for the room here. But picks-wise, that's a little better. That's a little better. That's how we got Sally. Maybe. That could be how we got Sally. You might be right. Oh, we have a trade exception now, too. That's nice. Okay. Well, that McLeod deal keeps paying off. I'm moving forward here. Gugliotta, pretty big name still out there. I know it's how we got Oakley. I remember we got Oakley doing that. Oh, Gugliotta's gone. All right, we can take a look here now. Just go looking through the names here. See if there's somebody here that really jumps out at you. Wesley Person. You guys saw Grayer? I missed him. Or are you guys talking about like doing a trade for him? Oh, Grayer's right there. I bring Grayer back. Yeah, we got the joke, Grady. We got it. Grady's forcing this joke down our throat. Grayer's 10 offers. We're not going to get him. John Barry. I know you guys said you wanted like a. Is there anybody here you guys love? We could try to keep Lindsey Hunter. Would you guys rather have Hunter than anybody else? No, his names suck. People want forwards. Whoops. What the fuck? Sorry, guys. Stop. Don't do that. Oh, that's why. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Here are the small forwards. Xavier McDaniel, remember him? X-Man. Or Roddy McRae, he's a former Magic. Way back when. Donald Royal. Here are the power forwards. I think we need a small forward more, though. Perimeter defense. Whoops, sorry. Saying Royal is the best option. Patrick Mooney, what do you want me to do, buddy? Go to settings. I'll tell you, we'll go to settings. We'll go to settings. People are obsessed with this. We can do it. I don't know if it's going to change trading and stuff. We'll find out. How do I go to settings? How do we we'll make it the most difficult thing in the world. It's not a problem. I don't know how to do it, though, because remember, I'm old and weird here. Start button. Is that this thing here? No. Quick navigation, R. Oh, okay. Option. Settings. General? I don't know where this would be. Setup, features, injuries. Game, it's under Pro. Is that bad? It's going to just change, like, we can go to Hall of Fame. People saying don't change the settings, just leave it. It's not under rookie, though. I literally, I swear to God, I took it out of the box. This is what's there. That's gameplay, right? It's not simulation. I don't think anything's going to change the simulation. We can make it to Hall of Fame. I don't think anything's going to change, though. I just sim. Simulator difficulty. Oh, right here. Change the difficulty of simulated games in my NBA. I can change to 100. You guys want me to do that? It won't change anything, it says. 50 is fine, they say. I'll do whatever you guys want. You guys know this game better than I do. I literally, like, when I play this at home, I only do this. So I don't know. People saying don't do it. Make it hard. Leave it. 75, now people say. Don't. People saying leave it. Like, I don't want to fuck any up either. I'm not, it says nothing to do with challenging myself, and I just don't want to fuck up any of our stats or anything we've done on this. Because I'll feel bad. If this gets ruined, then it's over. So I don't want to fuck with anything. I don't know what any of those forms mean, man. Like, I'm just a regular guy playing it. 75, Jack Mac says. Okay, that's fine. I trust Jack Mac. I mean, we can go all the way to 100. Because then if I do this, people are going to be, it's not 100. So we'll go all the way to 100. There you go. Good? It's 100 now. There you go. So now no one can say anything. There we go. Okay. Good? Dumb. I don't know. Everyone seems to want this, so I don't know. I don't know how any of this stuff works. People are very grumpy about it today. There we go. We're going to 100 because it's either all because then people if it's 75. Oh, it's not 100. Well, there you go. It's 100 now. 100. Well, that's what we get now. That's what we get. It's not. People are saying 75. People want 75. If I do 75, though, people are going to say 100. All right, we'll go back. All right, I listen to chat. You guys know better than I do. Let's see here. That's fine. General. Let's see. General. Now people want 75. Is that good? Change the trade difficulty. I think everything should be I think 50 is good. I think 50 is average right down the line. It's what we're trying to do. You guys want this to be... I don't want to keep fucking with it. Because then it changes... I almost don't want to fuck with this at all. So here's my thinking here. Once you alter it, then whatever you did before has less value. And also, like, stats are altered and things like that. This is what Nardog's saying. Nardog's saying settings shouldn't change if they weren't the same at the start. I agree. Maybe we go to 50, and you know what we do? Maybe next time we do this, we'll set it harder. I don't want to fuck with what's already happened. Now, you can say, oh, this doesn't count. Fine, great. I don't want to fuck with the history of what happened. Maybe if we end up doing another franchise down the road, we'll put everything at 100, and we'll suffer. Have to do the same. I agree. I think we have to do the same. Okay. And that is the last conversation we'll have, because I think if you get caught in the weeds, then it's like, all right, then nothing matters. But next time we do this, I will make everything 100. I think that's a fair, and that will be a whole different challenge. We've already started. Okay. Okay. I think that's a fair compromise. Okay. Let's look at free agents here. Is there anybody you guys like? Sounds like anybody likes. People want Royal.
Thanks for the sub.
I kind of don't hate Royal. Would you guys be good with this guy? Joe Wallace is absolutely right. There was one free agent, we got him. What if we got Royal and the X-Man? We have room for both. Would you guys like that? I kind of like Xavier McDaniel. He was a tough guy. I read a book, Kirk Vanahan actually had the author on his show, about the Knicks. What's it called? Blood on the Garden? It's very good. It's for the 90s Knicks. And Xavier McDaniel was a badass. Can we get both? I want both. Because we have room for both. We'll offer Royal a contract. Yep. The idea of having Xavier McDaniel and John Sally in those practices is crazy to me. And that would make me very happy. I also watched Xavier McDaniel as a kid on the Celtics. So this is kind of a personal one for me. Look at his face, guys. You guys don't want that face on this team? Not every trade was accepted. ERB. We had to negotiate. Did you not see the Kobe Bryant negotiations? Very hot and heavy. Oh, I think... Ugh. I don't want Corey Waters, guys. Can we trade him? Oh, we got Lindsey Hunter back, too. Ugh. All right. DMX performing at halftime next season? Wow. Ugh, Corey Waters stinks. Shaq, 97. Jason Kidd, a 91. Garnett's at 89. Nick Van Exel's still hurt, 84. Kevin Ollie went up one. Notice how John Sally, even though he's getting older, stays the same. That's good. McDaniel got worse. X-Man got worse. I still like having him around.
Thanks for the sub.
Morning topped out. Yeah, that's a good call, Ian. I would consider Tim Duncan, potentially. Just saying. Down the road. You want me to put Nick Van Exel at point guard? We can do that. Oh, yeah, what do I have to do? I go here. No, I go here. I don't know. guys have to remind me how to do that. We'll just do it in the... Grant Hill not progressing great. Yeah, 85.
Thanks for the sub.
The reline button. That's right. That's why you guys are the best. I never remember. I'm sorry. Oh, maybe not now. We'll do it in the offseason. Remind me, though. I do want to do it. Summer League. That's okay. That's all right. We'll do it in the offseason. But it is that button, though. You're absolutely right. Let's see here. So we should have... This should be... I can't believe we're 10th. We have Kobe, Ray Allen, Jermaine O'Neal, and KG should all be on this team? Or did KG exempt because he won the NBA Finals MVP? We won. Kobe, 20 points on 21 minutes. Ray Allen. Grant Hill is on this team? Okay. Ugh, Corey Waters. Kevin Ollie. Jermaine O'Neal. Yeah, Garnett's exempt. Grant Hill's there for some reason. Jermaine O'Neal, 9 rebounds. All right. We won this game, too. We've never won one of these before. Ray Allen, 27 points. Maybe Grant Hill wanted the extra time. Jermaine O'Neal, by the way, 10 rebounds, 20 minutes. He might be a really good player down the road. I'm excited about Jermaine O'Neal. I never thought we'd get a guy like him with the 20th pick. Oh, this is the closest we've gotten, I think, right? Oh, the lights are out. Kobe. Oh, look at that respect. Kobe, Ray Allen, Grant Hill. Jermaine O'Neal got more good rebounds. We got a pretty good young core here, guys. Not going to lie. Pretty good. Oh, wow. We're in the tournament finals here. Imagine if a team won the NBA finals and then won basically the young player NBA finals, if you will. Kevin Ollie had a big game. Oh, yeah, good call by Nardog. We're going against Steve Nash here. And we won! Hey!
Jesse Naylor tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Thoughts on G. Hill being lazy and off-season GM?
I think the opposite's true. I think Grant Hill's not being lazy. He's playing in Summer League. No? Oh, I almost broke this chair. This leg's all fucked up. I think when one of the celebrations, I got so excited, the leg got all fucked up. There's a good chance you see me fall out of this chair eventually during one of these streams. Nash, 10-4. Jermaine O'Neal, 10 points. Wow, how about that, guys? A nice little W for us. We'll take it. Sure, advance. All-Star City, Detroit. Oh, here we go, guys. You guys talked about this guy a lot. Whoops. Tracy McGrady is in the game. Notice the U.S. won, by the way. Chauncey Billups. Keith Van Horn. Is this Steven Jackson? Steven Jackson. Tim. Wow, look at the numbers Duncan put up. Derek from the chat wants Tracy McGrady on the team next year. I think this might be the... we got to figure out with Alonzo Mourning and after this year. I don't know. I'm sure I had a Keith Van Horn trading card. I watched this lottery. I'm a Celtics fan. The Celtics had really 2 chances to get Duncan. They had 2 lottery picks, and we ended up getting the 3rd and 5th pick, and we ended up drafting Billups and Ron Mercer. That was right after Pitino became coach. Pitino still blamed his Celtics failures on not getting Duncan. Meanwhile, he gets Chauncey Billups, a Hall of Famer, and trades him half of the year. And for that reason, I'll always hate Rick Pitino. Yeah, okay, pretty good. Let's go to next year. Oh, wow. Okay. We got to make some trades, guys. We're 2 people over. I have no interest in Corey Waters. None. I would like to put 2 guys together. Well, what the fuck? Trade Finder. They're not letting me trade these guys. It's not letting me trade any of these guys that we have. I don't want. Can I just release them? I'm just going to release Corey Waters. You guys okay with that? I have to get rid of 2 guys. No, not Ollie. We could trade Ollie. We could trade. They just signed, right? Do you guys want me to consider trading? I don't want to trade Ollie though because we have him for 3 more years. I'm getting rid of Waters. I hate Corey Waters. Yeah. See you later. Yep. All right, now we have to get rid of one more guy. We could get rid of Xavier McDaniel. I know it's a personal thing. I liked him. And we also have Lindsey Hunter. It probably makes the most sense to cut Xavier McDaniel, even though I love the guy. People like, or we could cut Lindsey Hunter. Whoever you guys decide. Who do we cut? Hunter or X? Okay. See you later, Lindsey Hunter. Hey, you got it. All right. You guys like Xavier McDaniel too. I like that. We are here for 45 more minutes, guys. 45 more minutes, which means we are going to see Kobe Bryant's first game with the Magic. Ray Allen's first game with the Magic. We're going to sim some games. Uncle Todd saying 76-6 for a record. The chemistry, yeah. I think you have a lot of guys getting to know each other. Let's see how Phil Jackson, we love Phil Jackson, how is he dispersing these minutes? Huh. Right now, he's playing... Oh, we want to move Van Exel to point guard, right? Maybe that will help Kobe get in there. If Kobe doesn't get in there, we got to figure out what we're going to do about Nick Van Exel. That's a problem.
Thanks for the follow.
We're making him back to a point guard again. Thanks for the follow. Sorry, I'm focused. I don't want to fuck that up. Okay. Now let's see how Phil Jackson does the minutes. Jason Kidd, Kobe Bryant, Grant Hill. Let's admire this a second. Jason Kidd, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, by the way, notice wearing 23. Kidd wearing 5. Grant Hill, number 11. Kevin Garnett, 21. And Shaquille O'Neal, 32. Which means Alonzo Mourning is on the bench right now. Alonzo Mourning is not starting. Kevin Garnett is. Alonzo Mourning now this back. Remember, Alonzo Mourning did win Sixth Man of the Year a few years ago. Back to being a sixth man. Nick Van Exel's on this team. So remember, Kobe wanted to wear 8. Nick Van Exel has the number 8. Ray Allen will be playing, getting 16 minutes a game. This team's crazy. This is nuts. Hubert Davis is getting minutes. How about that? Royal, the X-Man, Sally Boys rise up. Jermaine O'Neal and Kevin Ollie and Donald Hodge all on this team, all on this roster. Kobe got beef. Nick Van Exel and Kobe got beef. Kobe steak. Kobe beef. I'm not going to touch the minutes. That's Phil Jackson. We are just the GM. I would consider trading Nick Van Exel. If you guys want to at least pursue that, we could look into that. Or do we want to wait? I'm going to at least see what's offered for him. Just to see. I kind of like having him on the team. So I'd rather not trade him. But I think it would be a disservice if we don't at least look. Now, if we trade him, the backup point guard becomes Kevin Ollie, which I don't love. But let's see. Let's at least see. Jermaine O'Neal is going to be a nobody in this universe, and that's because of how stacked we are. It's a fair point. Scott Skiles, get lost. Is there a benefit to trading Nick Van Exel, getting a point guard back, and then getting a pick back? I say no. I mean, there's benefit, I guess, but always gamble on gamble. I mean, Isaiah Wright is a great player, but, I mean, Nick Van Exel is a great player. We need a point guard, so we don't need another shooting guard. Old friend Dennis Scott. Darnell Marshall's a nice player. Person. I'm leaning towards just keeping Van Exel and playing the year out. Dana Barros. Oh, wow! I'm not doing this trade, but Charles Oakley. Old friend. Still in Minnesota. Gotta like that. He got his money. Good for him. Damon Stoudemire. But we'd have to trade Hodge. People don't want to do that. But we get Stoudemire. And we get Brian Grant. Keep. What are we doing here? We got. Yep. Okay. Everyone seems to agree. I just wanted to see. We just wanted to see what's out there. It was people asked me before, what can we get for him? He was hurt. We couldn't trade him. He's healthy now. Wanted to see. Not making a move. People want to start the season? There's a doctor on this team from the 1800s. Yeah, we do. We need depth. Sorry, this one first. 1995, we won a title. 1996, we won a title. The 1997 season is about to begin. Please welcome Kobe Bryant and Ray Allen to the NBA. We're playing the Utah Jazz. Now, we had a banner ceremony before the game. Remember, last year we lost the banner ceremony game. But this is, of course, in Utah, so we would do that our next home game, of course. Well, I like to start. Kobe Bryant starting Imagine that. Imagine you're a rookie. You're on a team. You're starting for a team that won 70-win seasons the last 2 years. And you're primarily asexual. That must be an amazing feeling. I bet you enjoy it more being asexual because you're not thinking about any dates you may have with women or men or what have you. You're just in. I bet you can get more focused. You're not being distracted. Wow. I can't wait to see this box score. Karl Malone. John Stockton. How old are they now? 34? 33. And here's our guys. Shaq, double-double, Grant Hill. Kobe, 9 points. Ray Allen at 8 points. Good. Hubert Davis. Okay. Banner ceremony, we're doing it all right here, guys. Banner goes up. Orlando goes crazy. You walk in, you have old ticket takers. You have the mural. We all know who's on the mural. Shaquille O'Neal, Alonzo Mourning, Grant Hill, and Jason Kidd. Their faces are smiling. They're on the mural. You go to your seat, and what's waiting for you? On every seat is a small, 1 foot tall, so not that small, James O'Brien trophy. Every fan gets one. Got the Raptors. Thank you, Andrew B. said the banner is beautiful. Grady Jenkins wants Sally on the mural. Dirk in the chat wants a party at Epcot. How excited are these fans right now? Can you imagine? You're there. You're seeing the greatest team in NBA history, potentially. It probably is, right? But at this point, this is known as the greatest team ever. Back-to-back 71 seasons, back-to-back titles. This is the greatest team in NBA history. We've all worked toward this. We've all worked toward this together. Tying my shoes. We've all worked toward this moment together. And now we can embrace our riches. I know some people were worried, salary cap. It's a fair concern. We have other concerns. But for right now, we can just sit back and watch the greatest team that's ever played basketball together. And the only question is not if we will win, but how much we will win. This team is more than a team. They are a force of nature. Shaq, double-double. Alonzo Mourning, double-double. Kobe, 18 points. Lights are out. Jason Kidd, 14 assists. I wonder if Kidd will get more assists this year now that we have like an actual. Van Exel's great, but I just gotta think there's more opportunities. Look at that team, guys. Oh, doctor. Michigan, man, we're not changing the difficulty, guys. So I said I'm not having, because we're gonna get caught in the weeds here. I promised myself we're not gonna do it. So not gonna do it. We're keeping it at 50 this year, which was the settings from the company. I didn't alter anything. And then if we do another simulation down the road, we'll make everything 100. Make it as hard as possible. But I don't want to go back and alter what's happened before. So there's no more. I'm not going to address the settings anymore because otherwise it's just boring settings talk, which I don't want to do. I want to have fun and do the magic. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry to hear that. That bums me out, but not really. I'll be fine. I'll sleep. I didn't check out the Raptors. Who do the Raptors have this year? Ricky Pierce, of course, turned us down. Damon Stoudemire. They went and got Christian Leitner. Camby. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of big wins, Michigan man. There are. Get ready. Get ready for a lot of, let's see, we won the first game by 42. We won the next game by 36. Get ready for a lot more of that. I'm trying not to, Grady. I'm trying not to. Michigan man's a good fan, though. He's been here a long time, so I want to give him a little extra respect. Charlotte Hornets. The Hornets are an interesting team. We're kind of coming back here a little bit. They play tough. They won the title, 3 years ago? And they still have some of that DNA in their blood. But then, we pop them in the mouth. I don't know. But this is a close game. There's going to be a lot of blowout wins, but the question now becomes, how do we keep all these guys? That's going to be the next thing. And I think that's a fun challenge. How many titles can we win in a row? Will we get upset? Can we win 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row? Can we break the Celtics record of 9 in a row? Or will people get bored of all the winning? And then we end the stream. And then that's that. That's okay too. I'm happy we won. We also have a doctor paying $46,000 too. So we definitely have our problems, believe me. Morning, double-double. Jason Kidd, 14 to almost a triple-double. You almost get a triple-double dance out of me. Shaq, 18 to 13. Kobe. KG also, I feel like. No, he's been good. Hubert Davis only got 4 minutes that game. Shaq fouled out. Pacers. Oh, that's why I played 4 minutes. And that's what happens when you pay a doctor $46,000.
Thanks for the sub.
Oh, thank you, Johnny Coffee. I appreciate that.
Johnny Coffee tipped $4.99 through Super Chat. Came across this today. Hate I missed the last 2 titles, but here now love the content.
Oh, I think we got the, thank you, Johnny Coffee. Very kind. I think we also got some of the fishbowl girls here. Thank you, fishbowl people. Fishbowl girls, fishbowl boys. Welcome. Kevin Ollie getting minutes now in place of Hubert Davis, who is now out for 2 to 4 months. Ugh. Let the attrition begin. Kevin Ollie comes in. All right. Movie 1. Movie 1 Fishbowl. Let's go. Welcome, Fishbowl people. You're seeing the world champion Orlando Magic win so dominatingly. So you're seeing the Orlando Magic win so ruthlessly that their own fans are upset that it's too easy. They're saying, this is wrong. This kind of beatdown, this kind of pummeling is wrong. To which I say, no, it's right. It's right to just completely poop all over someone in the context of a basketball game as an allegory. It's not right to poop on someone in real life. I think I handled that pretty well right there. Tough game here in Indiana. Oof. Oof. perfect season dreams might be crashing to an early end here. I promised the Fishbowl people a domination. The Pacers pooped on us. I don't want to hear any more talk how it's too easy. Allen Houston. Yeah, you wonder. That's a great point by Andrew B. Yeah, I'm not going to jump into a 20-point game, Derek. Yeah. How much did the Hubert Davis injury cost us? Van Exel had a horrible game. 0 for 8. I mean, a terrible game from Nick. I know you guys love Nick Van Exel. That's a bad game. Garnett, double-double. Shaq, a double-double. Lonzo Mourning, 27 points. Kobe, 4 points. Fouled out. Got the Knicks. Yeah, tough game for the rookies there. I guess you're going to have those ups and downs with such a young team, but... This is why you don't check settings. I don't get what that means, but... right. I think the Hubert Davis injury might have been... I mean, he was like the last guy off the bench. I don't see why it would matter that much, honestly. This is live, Keith Wallace. Welcome. You're watching the Orlando Magic. A team that has won 2 titles in a row. Try to implement a rotation that includes rookies Kobe Bryant and Ray Allen. All right. Feel like vibes are a little low right now. I think what people have forgotten to ask themselves is the most important question anyone can ask themselves. Do you believe in magic? Oh, doctor, let's go. Come on, guys. Kobe Bryant, Ray Allen, 4-1. Life is good. Kobe Bryant leads the team in scoring, just like that. 18 points. Got Ray Allen contributing. Double-doubles for Shaq. Double-double for Alonzo Mourning. Double-double for KG. Let's go. Let's go. Jason Kidd didn't play well. We still won. That's good. John Starks. You guys love John Starks. Kevin Gamble. Go gamble on Gamble. Patrick Ewing to just re-sign him that big contract. The Magic have turned into villains. KG, I'm not going to get in the way of... I don't want to get in the way of Phil Jackson. Plus, remember, Phil Jackson's in a contract year. I don't want to anger Phil right before he has the ability to leave us. And we did not do... It's on me. I did not do a good job with our off-season staffing. I think having a doctor at $46,000 is a major problem. All right. Nice little lead here, but keep pushing that up a little bit, guys. No, Hubert Davis, he's out for 2 to 4 months. This isn't a small injury. Really need Ollie to step up here. This game's close. Ugh. All right, here we go. Pull ahead late. Pull ahead late. Doctor got his degree. I'm sure, accredited school. I'm sure I didn't check. I don't know if he even has a degree, but he is willing to take $46,000 an unlimited chicken tender, so that's why we kept him. Porter, Drexler, J.R. Reed on the Trailblazers now. Old friend Mario Ely. Jason Kidd, Shaq, Kevin Garnett. Kobe did not have a great game. Yeah, I may have seen some DeVry coffee mug or T-shirt on the occasional day. Kobe's not off to the hottest start. He's only 18. I know. Just saying. Duckworth and the Blazers. Kevin Duckworth. Yeah. Maybe before your time here. But yeah, he's a pretty good player for the Blazers for a while. Ooh. It's only day to day. It's only day to day. It's only day to day. We're not going to freak out. We're not going to freak out. We got Morning. We got KG. Oh, look who's playing, guys. Look who's playing if we get there. W stream. Thank you, Derek. Sally boys, rise up. Now, maybe Shaq will be healthy, but there's a chance you see John Sally at this game. John Sally is going to play. Sally boys, rise up. We need you more than ever. No Shaq against Hakeem. Now, luckily, we have KG. We have Alonzo Mourning. Yeah, Phil didn't want to play. I'll tell you, Yandis, I'm not going to lie. Phil Jackson, and this is true. Phil Jackson said rookies are lower than pond scum. That's a real thing he really said. And in this universe, he feels the same way. Remember, he didn't play Nick Van Exel back when he was a rookie. He is playing Ray Allen and Kobe, but he does not love rookies. Phil Jackson does not love rookies, and I think he's trying to give Jermaine O'Neal the business. Very brave, Kobe Bryant coming out as the first asexual player in NBA history. That's public. Very brave statement. Says he wants just a nice, quiet, solitary life. And who could? And hey, if that makes him happy, who can blame him? Very brave. Kobe Bryant made that announcement before the game. Hakeem, 21 points. And there he goes. And then Kobe has that announcement and then drops 18 on the Rockets. How about John Sally? 2 rebounds. Sally boys, rise up. Jason Kidd, 12 assists. Mourning, 18 and 15. Garnett, 20 and 15. Grant Hill, 31 points. Now averaging 18 a game. Shaq's back. I'm glad. I didn't want Shaq to miss a game, but I'm glad we got. Look at all his fires. Look at all his flames. I'm glad we got. Oh boy, the lights are out. John Sally some minutes. I'm glad about that. Imagine Donald Hodge, what goes through his mind. Like, he sat through that 6-win season, played in that 6-win season. The Grizzlies have not won a game, by the way. Something to keep an eye on. We should, after this game, we'll check our draft pick too. But imagine you're Donald Hodge, and you sat through a 6-win season, you played in that team, and now you're here watching this team. Like, think about like the life you've had and the experiences you've had. I mean, a lot of these guys too, like Shaq and Alonzo Mourning. When they got here, the team was in shambles. Think about all the stuff John Sally has seen with this team. I mean, some of these guys have been through a lot. The 2 first-round exits, back-to-back years. Yeah, we'll look around. Big Body Roddy wants to know how the Bulls are doing. Art Vandalay, is Donald Hodge selfish and he misses those days, but now has more minutes now? I don't think so. I think Donald Hodge is a man that understands. I think at one time Donald Hodge was selfish. Remember, he sat out a year and then sat out an entire year rather than take a minimum contract from us. But I think now he understands and appreciates Orlando. Plus, he has a nice sponsorship. He is the face of a local car dealership here in Orlando. So I think he likes his place in the community. And they sell great cars. So credit really to Donald Hodge. Hodge Automotive. They do a beautiful job. Great customer service. Allen Iverson. Oh, Iverson and the Grizzlies, don't forget. Could be a Rookie of the Year candidate. Michael Finley. This Terry Who Cares guy. Kevin Willis wound up going to the Grizzlies. So they got Iverson and Michael Finley. Magic, Grant Hill, another huge game, 29 points. Zoe, double-double. Garnett, double-double. Shaq, double-double. Kidd, double-double. It's the same. Kobe underperforming. Hodge Dodge. Oh, I like that better. Hodge Dodge. I bet that makes sense. They probably are a Dodge dealership. That's a good call, UB.
Thanks for the sub.
Kobe is young. That's true. Vince Carter. Vince Carter is not around. Maybe. Thanks for the sub, by the way. Is he in this game? I think he is, but maybe in 2 years. We have the Nets. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to show standings and stuff. Picks. What are our picks? We have one pick this year. The Cleveland Cavaliers. That's it. The Cavs are a path to Tim Duncan, potentially. Standings. We're 7-1. You guys ask about the Bulls. 4-5. They've lost their last 4. Michael Jordan is not pictured. What is going on? Michael Jordan is hurt. Oh, boy. 1 to 2 weeks. Okay. We do have the Lakers number 2 pick as well. So the Bulls, that's probably why they lost 4 in a row. They just don't have Jordan right now. The Cavs, 5-3. Who do the Cavs have on their team? Mark Price, Greg Ego, Robert Horry, Calvert Bennett, Brad Daugherty. It's kind of the same group they've had for a while. Ronnie Rogers. You can see their team state, top right. They are considered to be contending. I don't think this is a great team, but they could easily be a playoff team. Either way, it's not going to be. We're not going to have a great shot at the lottery. We'll have maybe a shot, but it won't be very good, I don't think. In the West, the Spurs are 7-1. Remember, the Spurs were kind of the laughing stock. They do have Larry Brown as their coach. This team seems awful. I don't know how they're 7-1. It's not a good team. The Kings are 7-1. George Mirasan, huge cock, leading the way. They don't seem great either, honestly. And we have that Lakers pick. And the Grizzlies are 0-5. The Jazz are 1-7. The Raptors are 5-5. We have the Nets. Magic could be the dream team. Thank you, E. Says I appreciate that compliment. 98 draft is Vince. 2 years from now. So we have a couple picks in that draft, I believe, right? Dirk and Pierce, yeah. Helicopters are fine. He wasn't the pilot. But he is asexual, so maybe he wouldn't even need to be on a helicopter. Maybe he just wants to spend time at home alone reading books. He's an introvert. He's an introverted asexual man. Got Kobe, got Ray Allen. Nico also got Jermaine O'Neal. And brought John Sally back. Ray Allen, Kobe Bryant, Jermaine O'Neal, brought John Sally back. game's closer than I'd like. You got to wonder if Scottie Pippen made the right move leaving. I know they lost in the first round of the Bulls last year, but was Scottie Pippen right leaving the Bulls for the Nets? No double-doubles here, boys. Kobe, yeah. Alonzo Mourning, Nick Van Exel, Shaq, Grant Hill, Garnett, Garnett filled up stat sheet, though, at least. Kind of did it all. Pippen. Derek Coleman, Anderson. Nets are pretty good. Greg Foster, old friend Greg Foster, don't forget. Used to be on the Magic. We got the Raptors. This team are 86 Celtics in 7-game series. I think you got to go these guys, right? Yeah, Ray Allen. We all know the Ray Allen tweet. Let's find it here. In this universe, Ray Allen says this a lot. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on YouTube. That's my only concern. But I think I can, right? Yeah, Ray Allen isn't he got game, so he does have a moving career. And the first thing he says when he walks into the locker room is he says, I'm getting there. You know? When you masturbate, think about my tongue or your clit and switching back and forth from my dick to my tongue. That's what he says every single day when he walks into the locker room. And it's kind of it's a nice greeting. It's a nice hello. It's a nice way to introduce yourself to people. It's become kind of a friendly hello. Instead of saying hello, you say, hey, I'm getting there. You know? I think that's important. And it's a way, you're a rookie. Look, you're a rookie. You're trying to make friends with the guys. You're trying to have a good time. What's better, that or kind of all shy and quiet? Kobe's. We already know he's an introvert. He's an asexual introvert. Ray's more out there. I'll tell you, the guys in the clubhouse love it. The locker room love it. They think it's fun. Garnett's laughing. Alonzo Mourning started getting double doubles. They're laughing. Switching back and forth. I'm getting there. He says that. He walks in. He doesn't need to say the rest. I'm getting there. Guys are dying. That's great. That's good camaraderie. Even Phil likes it. Phil sometimes will even say it with him. Kind of like, hey, or he'll like, in the background, he'll like lip it with, Ray will say it and fills the background. That's nice. It's good team bonding. That's just hanging with the guys. We got the Nets. I think it's not, if you think about it too. I know a lot of people look at that tweet and they kind of laugh it off. I think Ray Allen is doing a great thing for his teammate. We've talked about how Kobe is an asexual introvert. He's very shy, doesn't like being around people, gets all his attention, makes him nervous. So when you have another person kind of taking that spotlight when you don't want it, it's like, hey, pay attention to me. I'm getting there. Back and forth. I mean, that helps Kobe. In some ways, that's a charitable endeavor that Ray Allen did. Ray Allen, I'm getting there, tweet. Thank you. If the Magic don't three-peat, will I tweet the Ray Allen tweet? Yeah, I will. But I don't want people to root against the Magic and want me to tweet that. But I believe in Magic. If the Magic don't win, I will tweet the Ray Allen tweet. How about that? But I don't want people to root against the Magic, so please still root for the Magic. Because I need your support. But I'm confident the Magic will three-peat. But still root for the Magic, please. But if they don't, I'll put it this way. If the Magic don't win, I will tweet that out. That's how much I believe in this team. We have stakes, of course. We always say. And I'll say this. If you can't do it, I understand. Everyone has different situations at home or at work. If the Magic lose, we should all tweet that. We are all Herman Floyd. So if the Magic lose, we can all do it at the same time together. We should all tweet that out together. That sound like a deal? We're all in this together. We're all Herman Floyd. I'm Herman Floyd, you're Herman Floyd. If you can do it. If you can't do it, I understand. You're still part of this team. But if you can do it with me, I appreciate it. Scottie Pippen, 18 points. Kenny Anderson, 21. Switching back and forth. I'm getting there. Double-double, Shaq. Do I remember the Orlando Breakers? The Orlando Breakers. What is that? What does that mean? What is that from? I don't know what that is. But I remember that name. I don't know why. Is that the team that coached on the show Coach? Coach, Craig T. Nelson, yes. For 2 years, Coach, for most of the time, just coached Minnesota. And then he went to, the last 2 years, he coached an expansion team, the Orlando Breakers. Great call, man. Coach, great show. Jason Kidd. I love expansion teams, so you got to believe, guys, I love those episodes. Plus, I like that show. 888 at Garnett. Timberwolves. Oh! $46,000 doctor, guys. We're paying our doctor not that much beyond minimum wage. Even back in 1990s, I worked this year. I worked in 1996. I had a job. I was working at McDonald's. I met Boaz a year later. And I was making, I think, $4.60 an hour. Or was it $4.30 and I got a raise to $4.60? One of those two. So I don't think our doctor's making that much more than that. Probably double that. Luther was great on that. All right. No Nick Van Exel, guys. A couple weeks. Ray Allen. Kevin Ollie. John Sally will play. Nick Van Exel, while he is working as tailbone, John Sally is taking those minutes. How about the contribution from John Sally, who was nice enough to come back on a minimum contract, by the way. John Sally, all class. All class. Sally boys, rise up. I worked at McDonald's and KFC, Mike. I worked at KFC for about 5 months. I worked at McDonald's. KFC offered me a managerial position, and I took it. Was there for 5 months, hated it, ended up going back to McDonald's for like another 8 months. And then I worked in minor league baseball after that. How about that? I was back when I was between the ages of 16 and 19. That's what I was doing with my life. Took a couple years off after high school, figuring stuff out. Didn't know what I wanted to do. Didn't know, kind of figure out who I was. Kind of just lost. And I spent those years working at McDonald's and kind of getting my feet back on the ground. We're going until 5:40, 5:40 probably. You got me for another few minutes here, guys. Nice win here against the Timberwolves. Gotta like that. 30-point win. You know, when we have a game like that, John Sally is front and center. Front and center. By the way, the Timberwolves have Dennis Rodman, and they have Charles Oakley. Lights are out. Grant Hill, Kevin Garnett. I did the chord thing again, motherfucker. Lights. There we go. I'm going to break these headphones. I keep doing that. I got to stop doing that. Got to take care of your tools. My dad taught me that. He's like, if you're a worker and you have tools, you got to take care of your tools. Treat them with respect. And I'm not treating the headset with respect. Keep stepping on the cord. That's not good. KG double-double, Shaq double-double, Lonzo Mourning double-double. John Sally boys, rise up. Nice-ish job by Kobe. I don't know what's next after this, Kevin. I don't know. How do I do this here? I'm sorry. Timberwolves here. I I'm kind of focused on this right now. This until people get bored of it, I guess, is kind of where I'm at. But after this, I would either do another basketball one at 100. Like, we'll set, because we talked about settings, we'll set everything to 100, make it, because I didn't know it wasn't that, I don't know how settings work. We could do that. Or do a baseball one, but I like doing the historical ones. Maybe I would wait for the new NBA 2K26 to come out, and we make the settings really tough. I don't know. That I don't know. Maybe take a break during the summer. I don't know. We have Hornets back-to-back. Let's get through November, I think. I do have to go soon. But I'd kind of like to get through the month of November. Back on Monday. Monday, 3 o'clock. We're going to continue this dream season, this amazing season with this great team. Hopefully, we can ward off future injuries. Hopefully, Kobe can get better. Ray Allen can keep improving. We can keep winning. We all don't want to send that tweet out, probably. But if we do, we do. It's okay. We'll make someone's life better by doing it, just like Ray Allen is making Kobe's life better. Do they absolutely smoke it? You can see right now, I wouldn't say we're smoking it, but we have lost a game this year. It is, yeah. Have a great Easter weekend, everyone. David Maryland, very kind. Derek from the chat, let's do Madden next. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Could do that. I like the historical, though. That's my favorite part. And they don't do, because I think the Madden game, I wish they would improve the franchise mode more. We could always go into the future, I guess. I think once you get into fake players, though, it kind of sucks. That's my thing. Well, I like that idea, Johnny Coffee. Rebuilding the Bulls after Jordan left. I like that idea a lot. I just don't like fake players, like, in the universe. Because then it's like, I don't know, like, who knows who these guys are, you know? That to me, it makes it a lot less fun. But, Jason Kidd, 34 points, guys. Jason Kidd having another great year. Not going to get most improved, or not going to get screwed over for most improved player this year. Oh, look who played. Look who played, guys. Jermaine O'Neal and Donald Hodge. I bet they were on the court together. How cool was that? Those guys go on the court together. Amazing, amazing moment in Orlando. Imagine the applause for those two guys. Ian, if you're signing off for the day, you can still watch the last few minutes if you want to on YouTube over the weekend for sure. Shaq fouls out early. KG fouls out. Must have been why Hodge and O'Neal got in there. But yeah, very cool moment. Hodge and O'Neal come on the court together. Very cool. Steve Kerr, we hate him. We hate Steve Kerr. I don't think Shaq's hurt. I think he got fouled out. Well, let's see. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Donald Hodge giving Udonis Haslem his career blueprint. Well, maybe one day we'll draft Haslem. That's the thing. I kind of would like to get a situation where we could maybe draft LeBron, Curry. Could we get that far into this? I don't know. Great point by Derek from the chat. Steve Nash just had 30 points dropped on him by a kid. You know, it's good defense, Steve Kerr. Draft Bronny, Cooper Flag. This isn't a great game here. This one's kind of close. Oh, they're pulling away. This could be our second loss of the year if we lose. Slowing it down. Down by 6. Down by 4. All right, guys. I'll let you guys know. If we can jump in. If we jump in, this is the last game of the day because I have to go. Or we can finish the month of November. Tell me right now. Jump in or finish November. All right, let's go. I hope we win. I hate ending on a loss. All right, down by 2, we got the ball. I'm moving the computer. Kid rolling around over the morning. I don't see. Who's on the floor now? Ray Allen's on the floor. Ray Allen is on the floor. The jump in's won, guys. Sorry. Well, we'll be back Monday, so we'll play those games on Monday, obviously, no matter what, Adam and Satori. Satori? I know Satori has his, probably staying up late. He's got his 3rd shift. I'm not going to lie. I kind of do like seeing some of these guys on the court here. It's kind of fun, especially with Ray Allen and potentially Kobe. Don Hodge standing up. You can see in the background there. He's very into this game. Oh, Zoe. Where's Jack Coleman? I thought Coleman was working with Mourning. Remember Coleman didn't want us to trade Mourning? He was advocating we don't trade Mourning. If you don't know, Jack Coleman is the director of free throws for our coaching staff here. Sally's standing up, too, in the background. There we go, so. Sally and Hodge, you can tell, are like the real heart and soul of this team. Muggsy Bogues. So it's still Allen out there. Ugh. Oh, how you missed that? Oh, guys. Is it Booth? Donald Booth? James Wilkes Booth? This guy's trying to kill the president. Derek from the chat. Sally will die for this. Oh, kid. Oh, dude, what are you doing? The Hornets tough, man. I don't like that shot by Kid there. What are you thinking? I mean, you got... Oh, wow, what a nice rebound in the morning. You got every talented guy in the world. You got Ray Allen on the team. You're shooting the 3? Just worry about passing the ball there, Jason. Grant Hill, thinking about it. Over the morning, 25 seconds left. All right, got it to 1. Got it to 1. Hornets want revenge. It's a foul there, quick foul. Battle of some great uniforms here, right? That's a great call there, Yendis. Muggsy Bogues. Oh, yeah, he knows. I mean, if you're us, let's say we're down by, let's say he makes both these. Muggsy Bogues, pretty good free throw shooter. We're down by 3. You got to get Ray Allen the ball, right? Like, it's the only option. Or do you keep doing the 2 and fouls? But I think got the ball, Ray Allen. Like, let's see what we can do here. And that's why we drafted him for moments like this here. There's a guy walking on the bench. Why? It's so sad to see what pressure does to some guys. And you can understand why. It's got to be tough. It's tough. You know, all eyes are on you. You're struggling. It's got to be a challenge. There's Phil Jackson. No tie. Tousled hair. Looking handsome as ever. Frank didn't draft Iverson. He already was drafted, Frank, by the with the Grizzlies. Right? Oh, what are we doing? Morning. I don't know what that was by Alonzo Mourning. I think it just cost us the game. I don't know what that was. Yeah, we got Kobe, Frank Flores. We got Kobe and Ray Allen. Also have Alonzo Mourning randomly dribbling in the paint and then pushing someone for no reason. A strange back and forth there that probably will cost us the game here. I don't know what Alonzo was thinking there. Cliff Robinson, rest in peace. Cliff Robinson's dead? That's right? Is that true? That's sad. Derek from the chat blaming Phil Jackson. Yeah, it was a strange play. Made 1 of 2. Too little, too late, probably, though, right? Notice John Sally first got off the bench to greet Shaq. Classy guy. Oh, he was on Survivor. That's right, and he was good on Survivor. I like Cliff Robinson. I don't know what that. I mean, Alonzo Mourning is dribbling with his back to the hoop, while time ran down. Was about as odd a play as you'll find with Ray Allen on the court, mind you. Oh, Ray, take the shot, bro. Here we go. That's right. Okay, all right. That's why we got him. Foul here. All right. Liberty. I feel like I'm watching those annoying commercials on TV. Adam, my guy. See you Monday, my friend. Obviously, if you guys missed any part of these, they are on YouTube. You can go back and watch at your leisure, if you will. Also, if you're new or late to this, all the old episodes are on YouTube as well. If you want to kind of see how you were able to get the draft picks for guys like Kobe or Grant Hill, it's all there. Revisit some of those old drafts. See our first 2 title wins. Oh! All of a sudden, things are getting spicy. You smell that? Oh, he misses both of them! Oh, no! A disaster for the Hornets. I don't know who that was. Is it Grandmama? Grandmama Johnson missed both of those. I don't know why people are applauding him. They should be turning their back on him. I mean, just a disaster situation. Oh, Grandmama. I mean, this guy's won an NBA Finals. He's been NBA Finals MVP, and he completely shits the bed. Oh, my God. Grandmama. Oh, my. I know. Magic, all of a sudden, have life. Kid. Over to Alonzo Mourning. Not the shot I would have taken there. Where was Shaq? What was that? And why shoot it from there? It's just a regular season game, but Grandmama getting redemption? Yeah. What was that? Of course, he makes them both now. That's a tough one to swallow. I'm not going to lie. I didn't like that. Derek from chat makes a good point. Still can get time off here. 2.1 seconds. Shoot a quick 3. Damn it. Ray? Nope. Ray, I don't know. Wow. I don't know what he did there. I guess you call that a rookie mistake? That's the one thing. People want to say how talented this team is, which I appreciate, and it is a talented team. This is a young team. And yeah, some of these guys have pretty deep playoff experience. I mean, KG, yes, he's NBA Finals MVP. He is also in his second year. I do have to go. I don't want to leave on a loss. We're going to sim one more game. We'll look at the box score real quick. We're going to sim one more game. I don't want to leave in a loss. Huge game for... Oh, those are the only 2 free throws he missed for Grandmama. Morning, Shaq. Lights are off. Oh, that's why. Kevin Garnett and Kobe Bryant had fouled out. That explains why Ray Allen was out there. By the way, Royal got in that game, and so did Xavier McDaniel. Okay, one more quick game. Nick Van Exel's back. Okay, that helps as well. We got Van Exel back, which means that Ollie will play and John Sally will go back to the bench here. But John Sally, obviously, I'm sure he will play more for us as the season goes on. One more quick game against the Hawks here. When we come back on Monday, we'll finish November, obviously. We'll look at award races. We'll look at standing updates, and then we're going to play a bunch of games on Monday. So come back Monday, play a bunch of games with us. Hopefully it should go well. Hopefully we can win a lot of games. Great point by Derek from the chat. The Hornets have now beat us twice. Something to look out for. That's a bad matchup for us. It's a bad matchup for us. This wound up being, I gotta say, guys, this wound up being a marathon stream. Didn't intend it. I gotta get the hell out of here. But I would say a successful stream. I'm happy with this one, guys. I wanted Kobe Bryant before we got in here today. I would have given up the entire draft for Kobe. We got Kobe, great. But we also got Ray Allen. We also got Jermaine O'Neal. Brought back John Sally. We are in salary cap hell, but we knew that. We knew that going in. But I feel like our core is good. Like Blind Mike even said it. Blind Mike Geary said it. He knows, hey, the core of this team is good enough. You're not going to need a free agent anytime soon. Quick look at the box score. We'll look at the standings real quick. And then I got to get out of here. O'Neal, KG, Alonzo Mourning, double doubles. Got to work. I think this team needs to work on some late game. Oh, no. Ray Allen is out for 1 to 2 weeks. Oh, by the way, Lindsey Hunter is on the Hawks. Lindsey Hunter, of course, a champion of this last year. We dumped him to fit the roster. He's in the Hawks. Oh, wow. Tough news to end the stream on. I don't usually get any on bad news. I do have to leave. John Sally will play, though. That's good news. It is only 1 to 2 weeks. I just hate rookies missing time at all. So we come back Monday. We got to deal with Ray Allen being out. We are 13-2. But the Milwaukee Bucks, the stupid Milwaukee Bucks, somehow have figured out how to win. They're only 2.5 back of us. We got some work to do. We also want to keep our eye on the Cleveland pick, which, by the way, right now, 6-8. That would be ping pong balls for us for Tim Duncan. A ton to keep our eye on. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Everyone getting minutes currently was drafted by me. Wow, how about that? We are back Monday at 3 p.m. where we will work toward getting a third trophy. We got 2. We want another one. Have a great Easter weekend, everyone. I'm going to ask you one more time. By the way, if you go to church, if you are a religious person, you go to church this weekend, please pray for the Magic, pray for Orlando, and pray for all the wonderful players on our team. You can pray for them individually if you want, and just give them your best. And I will ask one more time before we leave today: do you believe in magic? I said, do you believe in? I said, do you believe in magic? Oh, Doctor, back on Monday at 3 o'clock with Kobe Bryant. Let's go.